Man, what's up, y'all, man? It's your boy SSB Do right here, man. We back with another banger, bro. We gonna have a dribble tutorial on 2K21 current, you know what I'm saying? Just some easy little moves to learn, man. Like and subscribe, man. Let's get into the video. But all you gotta do to do the curve slide is whatever hand the ball in, so it's in my right hand right now, so I'm gonna flick my right stick diagonal down to the left. And it's gonna give me that animation. You can hold R2 when you do it, and you can do it without holding R2. And you can spam it like that. But I shot the ball at the end. Alright, so the next move we're finna get into is the speed boost. The speed boost, if I'm gonna be honest with you, the speed boost is what makes this game. Half of the people who are so-called good dribblers, that's all you gotta use to be a good dribbler. This in the screen, ain't nobody getting past it, to be honest. But let me show you how to do the speed boost. So, all you gotta do is do the speed boost. Just flick up on your right stick, then like hold R2 after a certain amount of time. So it's like that, just like that. So basically, you wanna just wait right until it hits your hand, like not right until it hits your hand, and then you're gonna run this way down. See, different ways to do it. So a move I'm gonna teach you later is this move right here, like that you can do with it. You do speed boost, in and out, speed boost, quick stop, chicken. But I missed it right there. But that move really easy if you just practice it. You ain't even gotta practice it for that long. You probably get 10, 15 minutes in your court practicing that. Probably be good. Oh yeah, and all bills can do it. So if you go to park, you more than likely gonna see a 7, 3, 6, 8 paint beast. You know, all of that. Everybody can do this move. I don't know why, but it just worked like that in this game. Alright, so next move we're gonna get into is the in and out. The in and out is all that is this. You can't spam it or it's gonna give you that move right there. All you gotta do to do the in and out is whatever hand the ball in, flick diagonal up to that side with your right stick. So like that. And you can speed boost that up like this. Hold on, I messed that right there. Like that. I said when you learn the move you can do some real good combos with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't play it guard this much on this hand, but like when I do, I make sure I practice before I get on there. You know what I'm saying? So jump on. If you just practice moves like this and put some combos with it, promise you go to park, you're gonna be over there bopping kids across the court. But let's get right into the next move. So the next move we're gonna be doing is it's a crab move. You won't believe it. This is it right here. This is all you need. Right here. Get somebody behind you. So say if they on the side that the ball on and like on your hip, you just do this over and shoot the ball like that on the 3-point line. You just do this move, the crab now, like this. But all you gotta do to do that move is you gotta hold R2 and flick So the ball in my right hand, so I'm flick my right stick to the right. Not diagonal or not diagonal. Just flick it to the right. So the ball in my left hand, so I'm flick it to the left. It's gonna make you do this little side step. Like this. You can speed boost all that. I ain't even know that. Alright, bro. Let's get into the next dribble move. So our next dribble move we're gonna get into is another crowd move, and it's this move right here. So that's like, say somebody on the side of you and you just, like somebody, they far but they on the side of you, so you just hit one of them and crowd them and then shoot the ball in 3-point line, you know. But all you gotta do to do that move is whatever hand the ball in, flick diagonal up to the other side, so with your right stick. So the ball in my left hand, so I'm gonna flick diagonal up to the right side. But after you practice that move, I don't really use that move that much. So like I know how to do it, but sometimes I mess up. That's why I really don't do it. But the next move we're finna get into is probably a move that you're gonna need to shoot. Like if a defender on you like real good, so use this move to just stop your movement and just shoot the ball. So a move called the quick stop. Well, they call it the quick stop, you know. It's called the quick stop. So all the quick stop is intentionally you just run into a side, then you flick. So whatever side you run to, you flick the other way on your right stick. So I'm running to the left side, so I'm flick to the right on my right stick. Then I run to the right side, flick left with my right stick. Sometimes it give you a bad animation, but you know you did it if you do that. So like you speed boost up the court, do that, make the shot. So like that, you can shoot off of it. Cause if you don't quick stop more of the time, it give you something like that right there, and you don't want that to be happening. Cause first thing your teammate's gonna say, "You're selling me." You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, practice that in your court, quick stop. And sometimes you ain't gonna be able to shoot off of it. So like just know when you're not gonna be able to shoot off of it. And some of them be bad, so you gonna have to know that. So that one was a good one. 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 See, that was a bad one right there, wasn't it? Most of the time, it's just when you run it straight at a straight line, it's gonna give you the balance. See, like that one? Yeah, so like if I'm running up the court to like the wing, if you coming from right here to the wing, it give you nothing but balance right there. So I tell you, like, if you trying to get a shot, I'll just do this. You on the wing and you wide open, like if I say you wide open, like I mean you wide open. So just I say just slide because it's better than just because the quick stop it's gonna take you forever to shoot off of that. If you get that bad animation like this around here, if you get that one, it's gonna take you forever to be able to shoot the ball. So if you know you're gonna run right now, I say just slide. Alright, but the next move we're gonna get into it is the hezzy count. So all the hezzy count is this. See this move right here? That's the hezzy. Hesitation. Then click L2 and it cancel out. Well, if you do any L2 will cancel out any move really in the game. Like if you don't want to do a dribble move, just click L2 and it's gonna cancel it out. Alright, but all you gotta do to do the hezzy is while holding R2 or without holding R2. You don't know, just whatever side you run into, flick diagonal to that side. So I'm finna run to the right side. So that means I'm gonna flick my right stick diagonal right. Not diagonal right, just flick it straight. So I'm gonna flick it. So I'm running to the left, so I'm gonna flick it straight to the left. Running to the right, so I'm gonna flick it straight to the right. Then to cancel it, all you gotta do is click L2, so click L2 and cancel out. Click L2 and it's gonna cancel. Then you get the moves out of it. See, that time I ain't cancel. So after practicing that, you can learn some moves to do out there, like, you know what I'm saying? Just get some quick moves out, to work on that. Cause like, yeah, most of the time, if you do this, they just gonna really know where you going, and the whole position is just gonna be messed up. Definitely if you're on tools court. Alright, so next move we're gonna get into, I wonder. Alright, we'll get into the steady slide first. So the steady slide is basically just between the legs, then you run it backwards. So this is basically the steady slide right here, right there. That's all you gotta do to do it. And this move, any bill can do that one too. So look, to do the steady slide, you're gonna want to do between the legs, and the between the legs is without holding R2, flick your right stick to the opposite ball hand. So got the ball in my right hand, so I'm just gonna flick it to the left. That's gonna give me the between the legs. Then when you get the between the legs, just hold R2. Then like when you get it, hold R2, then run back like that. So this will come in good situation. Like if you get peer pressure, like at the 3-point line and like a lock right there, I want to do that move to get some space, then speed boost from behind half court. You know what I'm saying? Just you know, you know, if you getting clamped up, boxed up, you know what I'm saying? Say I was getting boxed up by that lock right there. See how that can come in handy. But you're gonna have to practice it, cause I had to practice it. Well, it's really easy, but if you don't get that between the legs, and if you don't time it right, it's gonna give you something like that. So, hold on, it's gonna get. Alright, so let's get into the next move. So the next move is the Pro 2 spam. The Pro 2 is basically the move you do to speed boost. So yeah, it's the move you do to speed boost. But to the Pro 2 spam, all you gotta do is without holding R2, when you flick up on your right stick to like speed boost, don't hold R2, then flick down on your left stick so you can spam it. But if you don't do it right, it's gonna give you something like this. It's gonna give you something like this. So, Yeah, like it just confuses it, like the defense, the way you going. So say I do it, like you just spamming and spamming, then he don't know where you going, then you just checking. And most of the time, the move just for show. People really don't use that. They just use it and they just hit right there. I guess they want you to back up or something. Like when I guard it, I ain't never seen nobody score off of it. To be honest, on two's court and nothing like that, but on three's court and stage, like they know the timing, so they know which hand they finna switch it to and stuff. Yeah, so they really be speed boosting out of it. Alright, but the next one we're finna get into is the momentum. That's the momentum right there. So to do the momentum, all you gonna wanna do is flick your right stick to the opposite ball hand, then hold your left stick to that hand. So the ball in my left hand, I'm gonna flick my right stick to the right, then I'm gonna hold my left stick to the right. See, sometimes you can mess up. I ain't really good with this move. But I say when you learn to move and get it real well, it'll come in. And then sometimes like you can momentum then do a curve slide speed boost. But then let's go ahead and get into the next one. So the next move, these two moves, the momentum in this move, these are probably the two moves that are the hardest in this video, to be honest. So that's the move. It's not hard to do. It's just like if you don't put your fingers in the right position, then get your animation. Like you just get the bad animation. So sometimes I be doing that, like, and they'll just mess me up. And as you seen, they'll shoot the ball too. So all you gotta do to do this move is while or without holding R2. You can, whichever one you wanna do. So, alright, while or without holding R2, whichever hand the ball in, just okay. So ball in my right hand, so I'm gonna flick my right stick diagonal down to the left. I'm gonna flick my left stick to the left. So, and it should give you the animation. See, I keep messing that up. That's why I don't really do this one like that. See, it should give you that. And then if the ball on your in your left hand, you're gonna flick your right stick to the right, diagonal down to the right, and you're gonna flick your left stick to the right. And then you can once you get that move down, you can just double it. Like you can do it back to back. Yeah, I don't know the move that well, but like, I can do it sometimes, but I don't know it that well. But yeah, and another move, the next move we're gonna get into is the speed boost. It, speed boost in and out. So that the last move I showed you that behind the back, some locks will think you're gonna do that, but then you just in and out, then like this. So say you got the ball like this. Some locks will think you're gonna stop and go, and they gonna jump. And then if you hit that in and out and hit the corner, it ain't much else they can do about it. But I'm playing AI, so AI is not gonna move at all, so I can even get to the corner. But all you gotta do to do this move is speed, do the speed boost, then midway through the speed boost, flick up on the side you got the ball, and it's gonna give you the in and out. Then when you get in and out, just run. I did it wrong right there. But see how it's wide open right there? So sometimes it'll work like that. And then another move is the speed boost, spam to every side like that. That's another like decent move. It's like when I play it in park, it be real annoying because they'll use screens with it. So say you behind half court with them, they'll make they big man set a screen, then they'll do it to this side, then they'll do it to that side, then they'll do it to that side, then they'll do it to that side, and you barely lose stamina when you really do that move. So say if you got 2 bars of Gatorade, it's gonna really be aggravating when people do that. So, but it is a nice move to know. Oh, and this if this is your first time getting like playing the game, it's some stuff in this game you might want to know about. So the you if you create a pair of shoes, it's free. I'm gonna show you how to create a pair of shoes at the end of the video. But if you create a pair of shoes, it's free. It may say you need to go to 2K store, but it's gonna be in your my player appearance. Then go to clothes, and it's gonna be in your shoe section and your clothes. And also, in this game is something called the full white. I probably won't get one with takeover, but sometimes you do get some with takeover. So full white is basically a missed green. It give you animation like you made the shot, but then your character walk off and then like that. That's exactly what full white is right there. It'll give you like an animation like you green the shot, but like it's really just a mixed green. Cause you time it perfectly, but they just don't want to register as a green. Alright, but oh, and if you wonder what dribble moves I'm using, these are my dribble moves right here. LeBron, Pro 2, Pro 6, Basic 1, Pro 4, D-Rose, none, Pro 2, Pro 5, and Normal 7. And for jump shot landers, for guards, I really say the good ones is the windmill, which is this one right here, the wave, the kneel, the wave, and splits. Them some of the easier ones, the time to shoot with. And trust me, don't use zombie. That's probably the hardest thing you can ever do to yourself. Alright, but I'm finna show you how to create the shoes. So create the shoes, you're gonna wanna leave like my my career. It's gonna take you back to the home screen. And then you're gonna wanna go to features. And when you click down, it's gonna go to create a shoe. Then you go to edit and you can get all these shoes, like all the joints that then go to edit on Adidas, you get all the Adidas, then go to edit on Nike, you get all the Nike shoes. They got Kobe's on here, Paul George and LeBron's, all that. So I say this This is really better than buying any shoe. You can create it whatever colorway you want. I'll show you some of the shoes I got created. Oh, and if your first time, like some good builds to make is the glass locker. If you're trying to make a new build, and a play shot is probably one of the best guards that you don't have to grind the 99 to get stuff on. That 3 level score I got, don't ever make that. Cause really, if you ain't got like an 83 ball, bro, you cannot shoot consistent. It don't matter how you time it, you're not showing consistent. Oh, and it's some free clothes and like the 2K stuff. So if you watching this video and you ain't played in a minute, it's some free clothes and I'm gonna show y'all. If I ever load into a park. Oh. Alright, so the free clothes is these, it's called support black colleges. So when you go to swags, if I load up, yeah, it's this one. So it's the second one. So you go down one, it's support. All it needs is free too. But I say the black support black colleges is better because they give you short shirts and everything. And then just to buy some like tights to go under your shorts, it ain't nothing but like 150, 200 VC. And that's pretty easy. That's a part game. If you lose, that's 100 VC. On your shoes, like if you created some, then you go here, then you go to your shoes, you're gonna have all these. It ain't gonna show up no picture though. But see, these all shoes I created. These all shoes are created, so. And if you gonna wanna, if you like, if you on your like, if you playing guard, you gonna wanna go to this right here. So as soon as you load into a part, follow these steps. Run this way and go this way to the boost stand. The boost stand, that's you can't shoot in this game without boost for some reason. I'm not buying no boost though, cause I think I got some games left. Got 7 games left. Yeah, so that's all for this video though. So it was your boy SSB Durag. Go ahead, like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll catch you in the next. Hey man, and before y'all start getting under me like, Durag, where you been, man? I've been playing Call of Duty, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just been playing some multiplayer and stuff, bro. If y'all want to see some of the videos, just comment and stuff. Go check out my TikTok too. It's SSB Durag.